Oh my god. What am I doing?
Symphony, won't you kiss me? Shut me up, please.
So, I mean, hi. I think I've reached a point where I've officially gone insane. It's probably why I'm outside. Also, I'm outside just because it's like the furthest point from the house. And I feel like inside the house is just, like, it feels like the walls are always so thin that, like, I feel like I don't get any privacy if I talk out loud. Like, I always feel self-conscious on calls and stuff. Like, I can't, I don't always speak as freely as I want to. But anyway, I'm off topic already. Hello and welcome to my video. It's kind of chilly outside, but I'm managing. So, welcome. I hope I don't disturb the neighbors because they have a little thingy house here and I'm just kneeling and talking to a camera. But yeah, how's your quarantine? I brought this up in the last video. Was it the last video that I was the chatty one? I actually really enjoyed that. I don't know if you can even see my eyes because of my bangs. I'm wearing a hat and there's the rest of my hair. When I do this, you can't see it. Anyway, what have you been up to during quarantine? You want to see my quarantine outfit? I feel like I go in between looking like I just got out of bed and then wearing stuff I just wouldn't wear so much, like when I actually have school. So for example, these jeans, I never wear them, ever. Without the hoodie, because it looks terrible with the hoodie. It could actually work. I'd like consider wearing it around school. If we ever go back, that is. What have you been up to in quarantine? Because for one, I have actually gone into watching shows, which I never do, because I don't have Netflix. Instead, I've been using other websites to watch Netflix. I don't know if that's legal, but I watched like the first thing I watched was To the Bone, a Netflix series. No, it's not a series. It's a movie. Anyway, that was cool. It's gotten criticism, but I don't like care enough to look deep into it. Enjoyed it for what it is. I might look at this later and be like, oh my god, that is awful. I cannot post this. Probably not. You'll probably get this like a pretty raw version. Hopefully, if I don't chicken out. I hope you don't see anyone in the background or anything, because that's my house. Or I've suddenly become conscious that I might be attacked by a bear, which wouldn't happen, because there aren't bears. But I don't know why I just freaked out about it. Anyway, yeah, series is, I started watching Orange is the New Black. And that's scary because, like, not the show. The fact that I watched 13 40-minute episodes in less than a week. And then the next season, today I finished the last episode of season 2. And I'm probably gonna start, and I started the first episode as well. It's just so good. I'm not passionate about it though. It's not good to the point where I'm passionate, but it's good enough for me to continue watching. Also in quarantine, I've been working on my flexibility. Maybe that's a little weird. I don't know, but I can do the splits now. I can show you when we're inside if you want. I don't feel like taking off my trousers right now to do the splits for you, because I did put shorts underneath because I thought I would, but now I'm chickening out. So I also brought a torch because I thought it'd be too dark, and maybe it is. I can't really tell. Should I continue like this? This is my torch, or I could do it like this. Does this help much? What if I put it over here on top of the... Oh my god. First time you've seen me outside in like a long time. Since perhaps in Turkey. Like over there I was we'd go to the little like mountain-ish areas, and that was really nice. And I'd record there, and I'd get my brother to help me record. That was pretty good, but we don't have that now. Also, we're in quarantine. But I bet if we were still living in Turkey, we'd still go out for walks there. Because you're still allowed to exercise, right? This is lopsided. I don't know what to do. Like, you're on like a log, basically. And that log isn't exactly straight. So, I mean, neither am I. So, maybe I shouldn't complain. Okay, what else? I generally have been like unmotivated to make videos. I feel like I always am though. Like I go through so many times of uploading weekly, then not. And maybe I just have to put more effort in, and maybe I'm not doing that. And I think every time I upload, I think this is great. I'm gonna upload next week as well. Keep going, and I'm just gonna progress, and just think if I keep going and keep trying, it'll get better. But I don't think it's not that I'm not putting any effort in at all, but maybe if I put in more effort, it'd be more worth it, and I'm not putting enough in to get to that point, perhaps. I don't know, I feel like that about a lot of things, really. I used to like draw a lot, and then I felt like I wasn't just ever gonna be good enough at it. And now I realize I don't really care about drawing. I'm not passionate in art, and so I don't mind. Although I'm taking an art quarter or something, just because I had to choose 3 choices back in August. But on top of that, like, what are my interests now? Or what am I trying to achieve now? I'd say I got a skateboard and I want to improve on that. But I honestly feel like I'm gonna get nowhere. I think I'm gonna go practice some today. And I set a goal for myself 2 weeks ago to practice 2 times a week. I know that's like nothing, but it's hard to, get into a new habit. And then last week was 3 times a week. I think I might have done it 4 or 5 times that week. Maybe even 6. Like, it was pretty good. It's Tuesday now, I think. I'm pretty sure it's Tuesday. I keep thinking it's not. It's Tuesday, yeah. And I haven't gone this week. So if I go today, that's 1 out of 2 days so far. But I still don't feel like it's enough to improve. And maybe I have to get to the point where I'm doing it 6 days a week. Doesn't matter how long, as long as I'm doing it for 6 days and trying. Maybe then I'll be able to improve. Until then, I'm just trying to make the habit. I don't know if that's correct or not, but I don't know, it's what I've got. I'm gonna put this light back on now because I feel like it's starting to get dark. Maybe I should use my phone light. Look at this. Isn't my phone light great? It probably makes me look bad. Like, what if I shine it? I don't know. Now I can't even see the camera. And I'm just gonna attract insects, really. Ooh, I accidentally pressed the emergency call button. Alright. Well, yeah, do you feel like that about things? What else? Like, I want to do coding, but like I usually do it with my dad because I don't really make much progress otherwise. And there's just a lot, I think, maybe to learn before you're able to do much in coding. But I'm gonna take I'm gonna take like an introduction to coding or stuff like that next year in grade 9. I also want to write. I should probably do some writing. Why don't I just do it? Like, just have a trouble continuing things. Like, I wrote, like, I don't know what happened. I had this sleepover back in October, ages ago, yeah. But I wrote something on that, and it was actually really good because it was kind of based of this experience that meant like a lot to me, and it was fresh in my mind when I was writing it. And so I don't know, I didn't have much like that afterwards. I had plenty of experiences with my boyfriend. I know that sounds weird, but I don't know, we were just... But I wrote about them, and those were really good too, and I tried turning it into a story, and I got to a point where I was like, this is good, but where does the plot go from here? And then I didn't really write anything after that. And that was maybe January. And a week ago I started writing a story, and I didn't really get into it, but I got enough so that I knew the idea. It's weird, I'm doing a little rant video. I didn't mean to, but I kind of felt like I needed to kind of like just talk, because my channel is like the people I'm always talking to. I'm always talking to them, so they know everything. Every update is a little update at a time, and that's not bad. I swear to God, if this bug lands on me, go away. Anyway, it's good to talk to someone who like doesn't know everything about me, you know? I'm gonna go now because like I bet all the bugs have crept up my asshole and everything, and I don't want that. I'm probably gonna find multiple ants, a couple spiders. I hope not. So this is the end to my crazy rant in the garden. I hope you enjoyed, really. 14 minutes. Oof. Oh yeah, also guitar. My mom's staring at me like I'm crazy. And it's not fun. But like, yeah, guitar too. I just don't feel like I'm gonna improve. Like, ever. It's weird because like it's like it makes sense. You put the time in and then it comes out, but it almost feels like it won't happen. And yeah, maybe I'm just not putting enough in to get to the point where I will see something. Anyway, go inside now. I'm so sad. Please help. Quarantine is killing me. I can't see my boyfriend, my only joy in life. I know that sounds horrible. People are having it much worse, but I'm complaining about that. I can go.